up, everyone? Oh man, that was a long intro, wasn't it? So, obviously, we all know why we're here. Got a big old box in my face. All right. Few things. Let's see if I can get this to work. So I've been working on a overhead camera, so I want to see if I can get that to work and stay working. Let's see here. So just a kind of a couple different things. Camera, I want to make sure that's working during this stream when I go to use it. What's going on, Tyler? What's going on, Ricky? Ricky, we need to get together and work on some stuff. I know you're getting through some stuff, so hopefully pretty soon we can get together and talk about a few things. There goes the ums again. First thing on the bench here is this big sucker. I figure I will show this one off because there's 5 million things behind me. There's all of this stuff from Traxxas and Fields Hobby. They did the legwork for that. Traxxas sent a whole bunch of stuff. Performance Hobby has a whole bunch of stuff back there. Redline gave away some servos and stuff, but we'll keep talking about that. Let's see here. Yeah, Traxxas banners. So, but first things first, we'll get right into it. This big sucker, pretty much ready to run. Throwing stuff. Sorry, don't worry, it's not broken. It's Traxxas. It can handle a fall. But, and I remembered to unmute my microphone, so this time I didn't forget about that. But Traxxas Stampede, ready to run. Comes with the power inverter. Comes with batteries. So pretty much is when you get this sucker, it will be ready to rock and roll. Let's see. If you guys don't know about the Stampede, I will allow you guys to Google that for more information, because me going through everything will be an all-nighter, and I don't know if I want to be here all night. Even though me and Tom were talking about doing something like that maybe this summer, and I might try to turn it into another charity thing where we will go on for 24 hours live streaming or something like that, and allow people to donate, and all the money will go to a charity. But that's written down. That's for another time. We are talking about this right now. I will cover my face because it's not very pretty, and you guys would probably rather see this flyer up instead of my face. So April 16th, 2023, obviously, food and drinks to purchase. That is, Variety Club is going to handle that. I don't know what they'll have yet, but they usually do a bunch of stuff: hamburgers, hot dogs, sausages, chili. It'll be indoors, so I have no idea what they'll have, but it'll probably be a bunch of good stuff. So they'll handle food and drinks. Therefore, they can, all that money that that they get from that will stay with them. It'll be easier at the end of the day for me to not have to deal with the food portion. Also, we will have a jump. I have to finish the ramp. Let's see, some crawler course items. I have to build a few more things. Now that Dad's car is out of my shop, I can go to my shop with everything, lay everything out, and figure out what else needs to be built for that, as well as lay out for construction equipment. And I'm going to try to still have the drift course run through it. I'm going to try to keep everything in one area, but also try to get it so that it'll be safely, so no trucks fall on the drift cars and no runaway construction equipment hits anything. So hopefully I can get that all laid out and dialed in. Hopefully as well it stays nice so that we can do maybe some drag cars and stuff outside. I guess time will tell as far as how busy we get and how uncoordinated I become that day from running around. So I'm going to try to say hi to everybody and thank everybody personally, but it's going to be tough. So if I don't get a chance to talk to you that much, I apologize now. So to carry on, obviously, Fields donated the Ready to Run Stampede. As you can see right there, the Fields hobby. I also put a link to their Facebook as well as everybody else's Facebook company-wise that I had a link to. So, obviously, Ready to Run. Pretty sure this comes with a nickel metal battery. We have batteries for the controller, the inverter, pretty much everything to rock and roll. And I think this one is going to be the purple. I know you guys can't see it, but it is the purple body. So if you're like me and you want a different color other than the same reds and blues, I guess you're going to get purple. So, but that is one of the items on the list. There is a bunch more. I just figured get the biggest one out of the way first. So we want to thank Fields for that. They're always helping out when it comes to stuff like this, as well as helping me as far as doing stuff with the channel. So once again, thank you, fellas. I never see any women in there, so I can't say thank you, women, either. So, but let's get this big sucker off the bench. I don't think I need to put an overhead camera on this one because I feel you guys can see this. So, also, if the lighting and everything's off a little bit, I apologize. I'm trying to set the camera up, running around like a pain in the rectum self that I am. I'm a little disorganized. So, sorry I gotta leave the camera, fellas. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. Now, let's go on to... Okay. We have some... That's performance hobby, that's performance hobbies. Okay, so then we have, let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. EcoPower servo. Let me see if I can. Okay. EcoPower servo. 1080. Don't know if we're going to give these away. What is going on, Rick? We still need to get you an RC so that we can have you spend some money as well when you break stuff. But we also have Redline got us a 1080 and a EcoPower servo. Once again, I have no idea. Some of these are going to be prizes. Excuse me. Some of these are going to be prizes for like the crawler course, the jump, so on and so forth. I don't have anything figured out as far as, do I got pretty hands? Oh, these hands are beat. But anyways, I don't know what the prizes are going to be for each, the jump and the crawler course. So that's still undetermined. But as you can see, a couple more things. Now, Let's go back to my pretty face. All right. So 1080 Eco Power Servo. This one is the WP 120 7.4 volt. Let's see. 7.4, so 25 pitch. Okay. So once again, I don't know what we'll be doing as far as prizes for the longest jump and the crawler comp. But as time gets closer, we will definitely figure that out. So we have the Stampede, we have the 1080, and this is the 1080 G2. Yes, G2. Okay, so let's put that to the side. Performance Hobbies also. Let's see here. Thank you, Redline. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Once again, they always, when we do stuff like this, they always help out as well. And we definitely appreciate it, as always. So once again, thank you, Redline. Performance Hobbies. I went there, and Tom McCoy, if you're watching this, I have to get a Performance Hobbies t-shirt too next time I come out there, which hopefully would be in the next couple weeks. So he gave us a bunch of t-shirts. We got Low C. Let's see if I could do this again here. Okay. So we got Low C, we got Arma, another Low C, as well as a Arma hoodie. Once again, I don't know if we're going to give these away as prizes or raffles. We'll figure that out before the day comes. But like I said, so we have some t-shirts and hoodies as well from Performance Hobbies. Let's see. If you have never been to Performance Hobbies, bring a lot of money and prepare to get overwhelmed. I'm just going to tell you guys that now, because once you walk in there, it is jam packed, and most of the time it's stuff that you never thought you would see at a hobby store. So we have some of these. Let's jump back to the other camera. Okay, how am I doing with the back and forth with the cameras? Doesn't look like I know what I'm doing yet, because I sure in the heck do not. Okay. Also, we have a couple $25 gift certificates to Performance Hobbies. We have a clear, well, not clear, but unpainted body. Let's see, I'll show you through here. And then we will go over to the other camera. And this is the pre-cut Brute Bash armor body in white. Fits the Pro MT 4x4 and Stampede 4x4. Yes. Yep. So, let's see here. I'm going to try. I went the wrong way. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see it a little better. I'll zoom back out. Okay. But as you can see, it comes with all the stickers and everything. Proline body. So, also with that being said, not only did he give us the body, but, oh, let me reach down here. I'm getting old, fellas. Oh, man. That's a long drop. All I know is I can't wait. Hopefully tomorrow Amazon is bringing my new comfy chairs. So when we are doing these live streams back here, we can sit on some nice comfy king chairs. They're not really king chairs. They're just a little bit more fancier, and they got padding, so my butt won't hurt at the end of these. Let's see here. So he also threw in some paint. We have metallic burgundy, and this is the Duratrax from Horizon. We have the metallic red, and we have a brilliant blue. Brilliant blue matches me because I'm brilliant. So I'm thinking that these may go as a package deal to someone. That is my theory, but don't quote me on that. But I figure unpainted body should come with some paint so that you guys don't have to try to look around for paint. At least you'll get something. All right. Now, is it still cold outside? I haven't been outside in hours, and I'm hoping it becomes 90 degrees in the next week or so because this stuff is getting old. So, as you can see, the paint and an open platform body to paint is another giveaway. Let's go on to the next thing here. Performance Hobbies went all out with giving us stuff, and I never really did anything as far as with Performance Hobbies, as far as getting anything that for them for an event. And I gotta say, he came through like crazy for us. So thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody at Performance Hobbies. I really do appreciate it. Once again, I'll probably be stopping back out there probably within the next weekend or so. But we have this is actually neat. I actually have one, and what this is a lens you just clip to your phone, and it creates like a different kind of effect, such as like a fisheye effect. Let's see here. Your scale photography with this RC four-wheel drive universal lens attachment. I did a couple pictures with this, and they actually look pretty neat. It clips right onto any camera phone and gives you 3 different lens style options: a macro for close-up shots, a wide angle for capturing large shots, and the fisheye for 180 degree field of view. This is actually really neat. I kind of keep it in my bag for when I do some random weird shots, because you guys know how I like to do different kind of things with my camera and my phone and editing. So another little cool thing that we'll be giving away or raffling off. We'll put this over here. Now we also have, actually, if you guys want to see it closer, I forgot I have this. I'm not used to having this up here. So, once again, let's see if I can zoom in a little more here. Okay. Like I said, just a little, everything's backwards. So, if I'm moving in the wrong direction, I apologize. So, as you can see, it's just a little clip-on lens. It has a little clip back there. You just kind of pinch it, and it'll lock right onto your phone. It's got one lens on there. I want to say, if anything, the one that's on there now is going to be a fish eye. Just looking at it from normal lenses that I already have for my bigger cameras, it looks like a fisheye lens. But I don't know. It's pretty neat. So once again, we'll figure out if that's going to be a prize or if it'll be a raffle. So next thing here, let's go here. All right, now we have, let's see, we're still on Performance Hobby stuff. Okay, so we have some baby tires. we have some baby Hyrax tires. So we got the Hyrax 1-inch tires mounted on the Impulse Black internal beadlock wheels for the SCX24 with a 7mm hex. They're from Redline. Let's see here. These are cute little tires. As you guys know, I don't really mess around with the 24 scale stuff, but I think I might do a video on an opening of one that I put to the side for myself, as well as tomorrow I'll probably be talking about something else that'll be coming to the backyard course, probably inside the garage. But we'll talk about that maybe tomorrow night if I get a chance to do another live or basically pre-recording. So let's see here. Now, let's go back to the other camera here. So, as you can see, the Redline. So, Redline wheels. There's the part number if you guys want to look it up or anything. But I'm going to just show you. So, the Hyrax tires. I don't know if you guys can actually see through this plastic. Let's see here. I'm going to just start playing with this thing here. Let's see. So, you can probably see the lugs on the Hyrax tires. The beadlock wheels all black. And they are like I said, the 1-inch the 1-inch tires, which is mostly what we all run on most of our aftermarket wheels and tires for the 24 scales. So where are we going? You said let's go. Where are we going? He said let's go. I don't know where we're going, but let's go there. All right. Ooh, still got a cough. Okay. So we got these Hyrax tires. I'm just going to throw these over here. Now we have, are these both the same here? Okay. So we have two different sets of tires here. All right. Stuck at home, but it's nice to yes, this gorgeous face should be getting me more views, but it really doesn't because I don't think I'm that gorgeous yet. So I'm working on facelift money soon. You know, as I get older, the wrinkles in the bags get bigger. But all right, so we got some RC 4-wheel drive 24 scale 1-inch micro crawler tires. We have two different kinds. We have the Rock Crushers and we have the Mickey Thompson Baja Claw TTCs. So, two different sets that we can give away. Like I said, I don't really know if these are going to be raffles yet or if we're giving them away for certain prizes yet. But as time gets closer, I'll sit down and figure out everything that I need to do still. Like I said, the crawler course and the jump are the biggest things that I can see people breaking on. So I have to figure out what to give away because I'll feel bad if you guys come and rock out and pay money and break something. Once again, the jump and the crawler course is going to be $1 a try. Like I said, I mean, the money goes to charity. So if I had more time, I would try to put a crawler or a vehicle in the jump. But I already know it's going to be very, very, very hectic. So let's do this. Let's bump this over so you guys can kind of see. Obviously, RC 4-wheel drive. And these are the Rock Crushers. As you can see the tread on them. I'll try to do So you can see that that jump is going to be sweet. I sure hope so. I can't wait to see people flying off that thing. Josh did an awesome job on that, and I can't thank him enough for helping. I can't wait to see him soon. Josh has helped out quite a bit, especially considering the first. I see you got the camera all worked out. Thank you. Yes, I did get it kind of worked out. I still got to figure out a few more flaws. I have to figure out how to have it stop shutting off on me every once in a while. But yeah, so far so good. I hope it stays this way. But once again, I want to thank Josh because the first time this was supposed to go off in January, he kicked butt on helping me with the crawler course items and the jump. So thanks again, Josh. I know you probably ain't watching this because you're relaxing. So, but once again, these are the rock crushers, and let's see if I could get you a picture of the Mickey Thompson Baja Claw Tread. I think you guys can see that. I hope. Let's see here. I'm going to try to focus in a little better. Move it. What do you want me to move a bit towards me? Want me to move these towards me? No, you can't see nothing. But, but as you can see, we have the Baja Claws and the Rock Crushers. So I know there's a lot of you guys there with the 118s and 124 scale stuff. So that'd be cool for you guys to see. So now, let's throw these big bad boys up here. Oh, I'm gonna fall off this chair. Good. All I know is if I fall off, you guys are gonna start laughing at me. All right, so we got some big boys here. These are the J Concept Knobs MT tire, the gold compound. Fits 2.6 MT wheels. I know there's some of you guys out there that run these big suckers. So let's get the second camera back on here. Oh boy. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Let's focus there. Okay, so as you can see, these are the J Concepts. I know you guys are probably looking at them and everything is upside down and left and right, but like I said, I didn't really do a test live yet, so eventually I'll figure this sucker out. So, and the biggest thing is I think I'm going to have to reverse the camera so that things will be a little bit easier. But J Concept knobs, as you can see if I can get the glare off of these guys here. I didn't take in consideration for plastic on this, so let's do this. So can you guys see those knobby knobs? So I know there's a few of you guys that run these big suckers. Me, I don't have anything that big, but I know Tom, Mike Crawl, let's see, Deemer, I think, and how's it going? We're getting pretty excited, and for our charity event, the first time it got rescheduled, I was a little upset, but we're going forward, and so far, gun ho. So there's still a lot more stuff to show off here, but the J Concept tires, I don't have no room up here. Yes. Do you even have a truck that these fit on anymore, JP? I don't even think so. If you do, you're hiding it. I haven't seen one in a while. But, all right. So, these ain't going to fit up here. So, we're going to have to put these to the side. I'll be right back. Kind of buried myself in here. All right. Now, we have, let's keep going with Performance Hobbies. Okay. Before we show that off, let's go to this guy here. Okay. I have a black edition Clad at. Oh, yeah. I forgot you still have that one. That's right. Which one did you? I think you gave him the other one, right? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. Whew. All of a sudden, the heat kicked on and it got really warm. Hot flashing. Must be getting old. All right. So next is we have some of the Pitbull Berserker tires. These are 155s. Ooh, baby tires. So these are 155s, and these are 395s by 1.35 wide. These are my kind of tire because that's all I ever run of those are tiny tires. So let's pop that camera back on. As you can see, these are the Berserkers, and they are a kind of a mud terrain style tread. I don't know how many people out there run the 155s and under 4-inch tires. Am I the only one that runs them? I think I got like 5 trucks with the smaller tiny tires on it. But they're sticking to the bag, so you already know they're going to be a somewhat of a stickier compound. All right. So these are another tire option that we will be raffling off. Once again, what's nice is all this money goes to the charity, and at the end of the day, we'll give it all to the Variety Club. Something here will be a door prize, and the rest, most of the rest of it will be raffles. So let's see here. These are the 45. Okay. So now what do we want to do? Me, but not my first choice. Yeah, my first choice is anything under 4 inches. Why? I have no idea. I guess, I don't know. I like to fight through the backyard course and anywhere else I go. So instead of bouncing over things, I would rather just get stuck on everything. All right, now we have, let's see, which one do we want to do first? Maybe we'll do this one. So let's throw this one up here. Are you sure that's what she said? At least somebody said that. All right, so now we have the SCX 24 Axial Ford Bronco in blue. They call this blue something? It's got to be some kind of, what kind of blue do they call this? This would be Ford Bronco, just blue. You would think they would come up with like a cool name for it, like Midnight Blue or something like that. Yes. And especially on most of the vehicles that I have them on. They pretty much fit the look of it. On my FJ, I think those are like 1.5 inch tires or 2 inch tires. They're tiny, but that thing is really, really scale. But I'm holding this the wrong way. But this is the next thing we have to show off is the SCX 24, once again, Ford Bronco in blue, ready to run. I know you guys, I know that, like I said, these things are becoming more and more popular. What is going on, Andrew? I want that. Yes, Jay, yes. I would think this would be called like a midnight blue or something like that because it's kind of dark. But like I said, I mean, we have quite a few cool things to give away. Like I said, the Stampede. I know somebody's going to need that once they break something on the big jump. Wish my TRX4 Bronco was that color. Well, let's blame Fields for that. Tell him you need a different color. Let's see. So, once again, this will be another raffle. Let me play with this because I want to make sure that this works. Bam. Okay. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. But I think most of you guys know what the 24 scale Bronco looks like. But I'm glad I have this overhead camera so I can get a little bit closer instead of doing this. So I don't have to do that no more, which is nice. So, once again, we have this one to raffle off. Now we also have something else that's cool to raffle off from Performance Hobbies. I kind of buried myself in here. There's still more stuff to go. So we have the Losi JRX2 Mini. I think me and Dave were just talking about these today as well. So this is a 16 scale Losi. You guys can probably run it at the rally. I don't know what class it is because they have so many classes and I can't remember everything. Especially lately, I can't remember where I parked my car when it's right in front of me. So, this one is 48 pitch transmission, front suspension, modern transmission, rear suspension, ready to run. Definitely ready to run. Probably, like everything else, you'll probably just need some AA batteries to get you going. But I know this is pretty neat. I was looking at a couple of the Losis today and the Kyosho as well at Fields today, but I ended up getting a couple other things instead from Fields today. So, another cool raffle from Performance Hobbies. And like I said, this is the first time I worked with them as a sponsor for one of our charity events, and he took care of us really, really well. So, Tom, if you're watching this, McCoy, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And like I said, I will be out there within the next couple weeks as well to stop out, say hi, and probably this is not a 1/10 scale. This is a 1/16 scale, Jay. So, okay. Therefore, you guys can see it a little better, and I don't have to hold it in front of the camera. But yeah, this is a 1/16 scale. So I know this will be able to run at the rallies because I know Dave and Tom and that they have a class for these. Should be a blast. It'd be cool to see this one at the rallies ripping around, especially one that came from a raffle from the event. Like I said, I think that'd be cool seeing this rip around from one of the rally guys. So, and it could be one of you guys if you guys play your cards right and buy raffle tickets. But so another one from them, from Performance Hobbies, and I think this one was the last thing from Performance Hobbies. So let's go on. So thank you. And what color is this one? This one would be sticker here. So this is actually the blue one. So it's not the cute pink and orange. This is actually the blue one. So let's do this now that I have it. Okay. Can you guys see that? So as you can see, it's the blue. Even though I kind of would have liked to see the black with the pink and the orange or the red. But I don't know. I like Losie's old school colors on this. That's kind of cool. That old retro look. Okay. So, once again, thank you, Performance Hobbies. I have a link to his Facebook page as well in the description when it goes up. I don't know if the description goes up yet. So, next is, let's see here. Let's go with, so Josh Murphy, he had a bunch of stuff from Axial Fest and stuff that he wanted to donate, which is a bunch of koozies and lanyards and some of these rockets that shoot up to 150 feet in the air. So he wanted to donate those. Once again, thank you, Josh, for donating some stuff as well as having my back and helping me on a bunch of stuff. Hope to see you soon and get together and do something stupid, safely but stupid. Once again, he donated a bunch of stuff. I have some other stuff in the box as well because we have tons and tons of this stuff from Traxxas and that to give away. So everything's just going to fall. It's okay. That's all right, though. So, more stuff. Thank you, Josh. Hopefully talk to you soon. Then we have, okay. All right. I got to grab some of this stuff here. Okay, so now we just have a few more things for the raffles. Yes, well, I would say if you win them, don't decide to shoot them off in the building at the Variety Club. They have a drop ceiling, and I have a feeling that would be dangerous. Also, I would suggest not aiming them at somebody and shooting them unless I am there with a camera. No, I'm just kidding. Don't aim them at somebody. Like I said, unless I'm there with a camera. But oh gosh, remember the old days when you used to shoot your family members with bottle rockets and morning glories and stuff like that? You used to just aim them at everybody. This is an 18 and older channel. We're allowed to say dangerous stuff like that, but we don't suggest it. RC Addict 716. What's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow? I got to charge batteries and might have a battery charged. Might be able to do Glen Falls in the morning. Anybody know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow? It's supposed to be decent. And is there going to be snow on the ground still? That will determine on what kind of tires I have to put on my vehicles, because if you heard me about 10 minutes ago, all my tires are this size. So if there's 3 inches of snow on the ground, 90% of my vehicles probably won't go anywhere. But I'll put that up just in case. I mean, it's definitely a possibility. What the heck is a Springbrook? 38 degrees. Oh, it's going to be almost 40 tomorrow. What the heck is a Springbrook, Jay? Are you talking about Spragbrook? I'm assuming that's what you meant. Gotta be what you meant. 38 degrees. I guess that's better than 20. Yeah, heat wave. Yeah, definitely a heat wave at 38 degrees. Whew. Man, I only need 5 layers instead of 4. Oh, you gotta stop bouncing around with names. You're confusing me. I'm old. I can't remember all this stuff. Yeah, that's what it is, Jay. Yeah, blame it on auto spell. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Now I'm sidetracked. See? All these questions. Okay, so I myself went ahead and bought some stuff to give away as well as raffle. Giveaway raffle. I don't know which one we're gonna do yet. So, but these things are neat. So I had to get one to raffle off the Team Associated DR28. These, ever since I seen Mike Crawl and Bert race these things around, when I think Mike Crawls was at the Charisma Subaru, I think it was. Yeah, Glen Falls would be a quick and easy. That would probably be easier for me to get to tomorrow. And like I said, I think down here is my Bushido still. I think it's down here somewhere in the other room. So that one's pretty much ready to go still. So that might be easy. So yeah, Mike Crawl and I think Bert were racing these suckers around, and that gave me an idea for my my garage in the back for maybe summer and the winter, is doing a little course for these to race around on, as well as the SC28, the little Baja style truck. But anyways, we'll talk about that possibly tomorrow if I decide to go live. But figured this would be fun to raffle off as well, especially if there's kids. This would be something cool and fun, not too crazy for a kid. So let's pop the other camera back on so you guys can see it. Yes, these are a blast. They really are. Like I said, when I seen Bert and Crawl racing around on these, I'm like, dude, that is awesome. Laughing and joking and just ripping them. But the orange body, DR28, Team Associated, nothing too fancy. Glenn has the park side and the trail side. Yes, I like going to the actual trail side down by the water because of the obstacles and the roots. So that's where I went by myself the one day to test the Bushido suspension, and it was a blast. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, so I don't want scale snow runs. Snow runs stink. I don't like snow. I don't like cold. Florida's in the future. But so here's another one that we're gonna raffle off. Now, I was gonna thank somebody, but these are the ones that I purchased, so I'm not thanking myself. I'll feel like an idiot. So that, and I figure since some people like cruising around with boats or want to get into boats, I figure something like this would work. So this is the Rage RC Black Marlin MX. Pretty much almost like a pro boat. I figure this will be something fun for people to rip around with. Easy for a kid as well. I like the back. Small size, big fun. Look at that. Let's do this. I'm going to use this camera as much as possible since I got it to work. Small size, big fun. You got that? Look at it. Woo. Small size, big fun. Woo. But I don't know. I figured this would be something fun. Hopefully there's a lot of folks with kids that can win some of this stuff. Besides us big kids always winning things. But this will be like I said, another one to raffle off. And let's see here, just in case, let's see. Just in case everybody forgot the date and forgot the address, I figure I'll let it just scroll at the bottom there. But once again, the Black Marlin MX, small little micro boat. Once again, should be a blast for everyone. What else do we got? I also got another, since 24 scales and 18 scales seem to be the hot camaraderie nowadays. We hear there, I use a big word. I don't even know if I meant to use it in the right sentence. But also went ahead and I picked up another 67 Chevy C10 axial 24 scale. I figure these are always a blast, and like I said, I'm hoping some parents with kids win these raffles, because I figure these will be pretty fun for the kids. But I figure a lot of people go out and I see a lot of that greenish teal one, so I figure I'd go with the silver. Once again, there's going to be a lot of stuff to raffle off. That is for sure. But I like having this camera here. I'm telling you guys now. This is great. Uh-oh. What do you want, kid? But once again, another 24 scale. We were going to raffle off a crawler, but I figured it seems like most of everyone I see lately, especially down at the crawler course downtown Lakeside there, seems like a lot of people are going there with the 18th and the 24 scales. So that's what I've seen a lot down there lately. So I figured I would go ahead and get more 24 scale stuff. I also have one that I will probably unbox tomorrow and tinker with, because I never really opened one of those before to actually see how good they are. And that is the Element Enduro Ecto trail truck. I figure I have had good luck with everything from Element. So yes, exactly. That is one of the reasons I figured this is a kids charity. So if I can get some stuff for the kids, uh, I think it would be better. I want most of the kids to tinker and play with stuff too, because it seems like a lot of kids are getting into it, and that's kind of what I like to see. It'd be cool to see the kids start working on them themselves and start doing some customization to them. And these are a good start. I mean, nothing too overwhelming. And for kids' fingers, those screws are perfect. For my fingers, not so good. No, there's not vodka or anything in that. That's just straight Kool-Aid. Um, so, like I said, there is a lot of stuff to give away. Um, like I said, from Traxxas, I have a box load of koozies. I have these little sticker packs with lanyards and koozies in them. We also have these um, foam grip stands as well from Traxxas. I have, this is just a quarter of the box, so I have stuff galore, and more and more and more. And if I got the box, it would overflow this. So Fields got a hold of them, and they sent us a bunch of this stuff. So my son loves the 24 Bronco with the traction boards and spare tire that comes off and working lights. Yes, I remember him cruising around with that at the the hills, and that's cool. And that's perfect size for the kids too. You know, nothing too big, too crazy, nothing too powerful where they're going to go off and do anything too crazy. Um, we have some grown adults that should have their 110 scale stuff taken away, and they should be given 24 scale stuffs because they go a little too crazy with them. But once again, I wanted to just show off some of these raffle prizes. I'll get this out of my way here. But there's a lot of ums going on. Tom would be excited to hear all these ums, especially in person. But once again, I just wanted to show off some of these raffles. Chris, are you still coming with the simulator? Hopefully everything goes good. I talked to them. They said I can have access to the big screen if needed. So we can set you up with a table. So, okay. So Chris, West New York RC, Chris Perry, is going to bring his flight simulator. And we'll set that up on the big screen so that, just once again, I know most of the people that usually are tuned in right now are, the common core group of folks. So if you guys watching this now and everyone that watches this after and you make it through this portion, just please be respectful of other people's property. I really don't want to see anything get broke. I don't want to see anything get damaged. I don't want to see anything get stolen. So please, if these events keep going on, they're only going to keep going on if everybody is respectful. Once again, I don't want to see anything happen to Chris Perry's stuff. When he sets that up, I don't want to see anything stolen or hear of anything getting stolen. Well, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do a throttle jockey on the simulator, unless you are a throttle jockey. You're just gonna crash, and it's not gonna make a big deal because it's only like a computer game. So all I know is JP will probably be really good at that because he is always on Grand Theft Auto, stealing airplanes and stuff. So he might be he might be pretty good at that. So, but yes, Chris, we'll the crawler course. Yes. Once again, I mean, it's made out of thin, small pieces of wood. If you have a metal rig, it should hold up. But obviously, when you see the yes, we're gonna figure out something. Maybe me and Chris Perry could get together and actually in person and talk about some of that stuff. But once again, please just everybody be respectful of that. I don't want to see anything or get damaged. Um, I know it'll be hard to damage anything. Okay, so let's put that on the screen so you guys ain't got to hear me read it out loud. Um, and I think that one has the drones in it too, don't it? So if you actually wanted to get into flying the planes, helicopters, drones, um, that's probably a good start. Even though if you don't go after the FPV drone and you want to get up there and do some like good scenery shots, a good DJI with the GPS system and everything, the mapping system, those are probably going to be the good ones for you. The FPVs, they take a little bit more, you know. Yes, helps drones flight. Okay, yep. So yeah, if you want to actually start getting into stuff like that, the helicopters, the airplanes, the drones, that flight simulator will be a good thing to try out. And the drones obviously are going to be a little different, whether FPV or if you go with like a cinematic kind of style drone with the GPS and stuff like that. Like my DJIs, I mean, you can put that thing up in the air and just walk away from it and it won't move at all. Um, so that is actually a good thing to start. Like if you go in the fields, you can walk right in the main door. You can try it there as well. Um, cool little program. Me personally, I don't have time to sit there and play it because what'll happen is next thing you know, 9 hours later, I'll still be in front of it, and I don't want that to happen. So hopefully the weather stays nice on April 16th, which is a Sunday. I'm hoping the weather stays perfect that day. I'm cool with 30 and 40, 50 degrees as long as it's not raining or snowing, even though I think the jump would be awesome if it was a little wet, but I also don't want to see anybody get hurt or anybody break things. So uh, the crawler course, once again, will be $1 a try. The jump will be $1 a try. That will allow you to win a prize. I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but it won't be something like this. It'll be something a little better. So that will be determined. Um, there will also be a door prize. There will also be probably a few other prizes as well. We will have the construction equipment as well for you to try out. So there'll be a bunch of different stuff to try out. Also, another thing, we are almost at 2,000 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem much, but in my mind, it seems like quite a bit, considering that when I started this, I never thought that I would grow it. I just figured it would be there just to show off some videos. So as the channel grows, every 1,000 subscribers that we get, we will give something away. And once we hit 2,000 subscribers, we will be giving away the MT28 ready to run kind of monster truck. So, like, share, subscribe. And once we hit that 2,000 subscribers, we will be doing some kind of live, and we will be randomly drawing like we usually do to give this away. If you're not in this state, not in this country, and you are subscribed and you win, I will pay for shipping to ship it wherever it needs to go. Hopefully it doesn't get lost in the mail like everything else that usually happens to me. And I don't know if you guys are noticing, have you guys noticed the screen glitching every once in a while? This is a new capture device that I'm trying out with the dual monitor system, and I want to make sure it's not glitchy. I could have sworn I just seen the camera glitch, but that could be just me. But once again, we will be giving this away at 2,000 subscribers, so please like, share. Every time we grow, the prize will grow as well. I don't know what will be next, but like I said, 2,000 subscribers, this will be giving away. What else do we need to talk about? Like I said, we have full-size Traxxas banners. I didn't open them up to see what they are, so your guess will be as good as mine. Yeah, here and there. Yes, has been. Seems like HD is more like 720 as well, but thought it was just me. Yeah, this is a new capture device. It's supposed to be 1080, so I don't know what is actually happening. But yeah, I don't know what is actually happening. I don't know if it's a capture device trying to work in sync with these two cameras, but eventually I will figure this thing out. But if I don't need the two cameras, I'll probably switch off to my other capture device because that seems to never glitch out or nothing. But I'm still learning this just like anything else. But once again, we will be doing this at 2,000 subscribers. We have a lot of cool stuff to give away. Tomorrow, I might go live to show off a couple other things that I'm working on, as well as you will be seeing some other things from me and the channel. This is not a trying to get you to buy something, but I just partnered up with a clean energy drink that doesn't leave you jittery and is not anything that you guys might have heard of before. So the channel's just just partnered up with them. I have some stuff on order. I've tried their stuff before, and it's really good. That's the only reason why I decided to partner up with this company. I don't have any more of their product here, but I was just in touch with them today, and I'm kind of excited. But this is the energy drink. Yeah, it's not, they have caffeine free, they have sugar free stuff. It doesn't get you all wired. It's made mostly of natural supplements. This is not a paid sponsorship or anything. This is just me partnering with them as far as getting some discount stuff and giveaway stuff to give to you guys as well. As the channel grows, I want everything to grow and everybody to grow. So this isn't anything for me getting free stuff. This is me to give away free stuff to you guys. But like I said, I wish I had some stuff here to give away so others can try it. But I will put a link in the description on the YouTube if you guys want to check out the website for that. But I am happy about the channel growing and doing some partnership deals and being able to give away stuff. This has actually been great the last few months, especially with working with Fields allow me to do do the sneak peek of the Ford, which I now own. I figured once again it was one of those things that they allowed me to do and grow the channel and do something fun and something I've never been able to do on this channel. So I figured I had to buy that truck and own it and keep it in the fleet. It is now my Fields truck, and it will probably only see the tractor pulls and never see outside anywhere else. But are you guys? I guess you guys can message me later or in the morning. Let me know if you guys are going out to to Glen Falls. I'll probably charge up a battery or something tonight. To be honest with you, I could probably charge up one 4,000 milliamp and run that all day tomorrow, especially in the Bushido. And it seems like I turned the one camera off and it doesn't glitch out no more. So I'm wondering if it's the two cameras not working in sync. But once again, 2,000 subscribers, we'll have this charity event. We also have Angry Mike, who's not so angry. Mike is printing out some 3D printed stuff for us. I don't know what he's printing out yet, but he usually prints out a bunch of cool stuff to give away as well, mostly scale items. So he will have some stuff. Jared as well from After Hours Enterprise. We all know Jared. He buys a bunch of stuff and then sells it a week later. So we all know who he is. But also just want to say thank you again to all of our sponsors for that event. Performance Hobbies, Fields, Redline Automotive, Angry Mike, Jared, Josh for donating some stuff. Chris, thank you for bringing out the flight simulator that day as well. But maybe we'll get together before that happens and just talk over some stuff. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to give away, a lot of stuff to raffle off. Hopefully we could do really good by the Variety Club and the Children's Charity. How are you, Lynn? Long time no see and no talk. But I'm glad you tuned in. I'm glad we have a lot of stuff to raffle off. I'm just glad to be able to do this. And I'm glad we have companies, local companies. I tried to get a hold of RC four-wheel drive, but with all the Beat the Creek and yes, I get that. I get that. Especially little ones. They'll keep you running around and busy. But yeah, we like I said, we'll have a bunch of stuff to give away. We'll have a bunch of fun that day. But until then, maybe I'll go live tomorrow and talk about some other stuff that I'll be working on for the backyard course. But thanks again to all of our sponsors. Thank you for the Variety Club for allowing us to do this at your spot and allowing us to do a charity and show you what the RC community can do when we come together. Thank you, Ricky. Love you too, buddy. Lynn said she's got a couple new trucks as well. I can't wait to see them. I have one too many vehicles that are just sitting on a shelf and need to be used, but not in this weather. So, but once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Maybe we'll see each other tomorrow, especially if the weather is crappy. It seems like the best times to do this. So until then, thanks for watching and love you. Bye.